Okay, how can you maximize your Amazon employee benefits? I think you have three levers you can pull. You've got your 401k selections and decisions, how you handle your restricted stock units or RSUs, and then your health insurance selections. My name is Scott Caulfield. I'm a CFA charter holder and a CPA with Sophos Wealth Management. Let's dig in. So for your 401k, Amazon matches 50% of your eligible contributions up to 4% of your eligible pay. And typically that eligible pay is your salary. Doesn't include bonuses and RSUs. That means Amazon's maximum match is 2%, which is kind of on the low end relative to some employers. In terms of trying to optimize this, so first thing you're going to want to consider just how much you want to withhold given your financial situation, and then making those investment selections based on your risk tolerance and then also the investing climate and those opportunities. Amazon's 401k plan does have a nice option in terms of backdoor Roth contributions. So especially for those who are highly compensated, they may want to consider that program, and that also allows you to now do mega backdoor Roth contributions, which thanks to a recent change from Amazon is now allowed. So, the way that would work, you could contribute up to $20,500 for kind of that normal traditional contribution. Amazon's maximum match based on a $160,000 salary would be $3,200. So that would leave you with $37,300 that you can contribute to reach that $61,000 federal limit. So that $37,300 would be an after-tax contribution that you could then immediately roll over into a Roth. So that's a nice option for those who can manage it. And then in terms of your RSU compensation, so Amazon has a pretty slow vesting schedule. Only 5% typically vest year one, 15% year two, 40% year three, and then 40% year four. Amazon does often give employees bonuses in year one and year two to kind of offset that slower vesting schedule. But this does mean that a lot of your future comp is tied into the performance of Amazon stock. A blanket recommendation of mine for those who receive RSUs is to sell their units as soon as they vest. Essentially, if you choose to hold your units, it's like making the same decision as purchasing Amazon stock on that day. And for most employees, they're not in the business of investing. They are not analyzing valuations, whether the stock's attractive or not. But beyond that, you're already tied up into your employer for your ongoing checks. Typically, a lot of employees have a lot of future comp tied up in the stock already. So typically not a great planning idea to hold on to those units. That being said, I understand Amazon stock's done amazing in the last couple decades, but that can cut both ways. And in a downturn, that could really hurt the bottom line. So I think that's something to consider. Finally, your health insurance options. Amazon's got plenty of different plans. I am personally partial to the health savings accounts, HSAs. I think those are great vehicles. They allow your money to grow tax-free. They have no required withdrawals. As long as you use those withdrawals for qualified medical expenses, those withdrawals are tax-free. You can contribute up to $3,650 in 2022 to a plan for an individual and $7,300 for a family. And then Amazon will contribute on your behalf as well. $500 for an individual, $1,000 for a married employee, and $1,500 for a married employee with kids. Amazon does have a plethora of other benefits, not a lot for you to really decide or optimize. I mean, they've got life insurance up to 2 times your annual base salary. That's provided. I think that would go up to $500K. You can purchase supplemental insurance, although you'd want to price that out against the open market. They've got disability insurance. I think that's 60% of an employee's salary, not including RSUs and other comp. And then after 180 days, long-term disability would kick in, which would include salary and RSUs up to 2 years. I think Amazon's got discounts on things for employees. They've got maternity leave, all kinds of other stuff. Anyways, if you want to talk at all about your Amazon benefits or any other questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks a lot.